Imphal West District Commander team led by OCP Achoba arrest Gurumayum Molekul Sharma, who allegedly killed his nephew along with arms. Chingmairong Development Organization warns to block Dinku Road if authorities concerned fail to renovate the deplorable road within 5 days. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 91.77 lakh with over 37,000 new cases reported in last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands above 93%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching After the News. I'm Kanel Shambanduram. Well, to stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Acting on a tip-off, Imphal West District Commander team led by OCP Achoba arrested Gurumayum Molekul from Thangmaiband, Lorungpuril, Laikai, Leirak around 8:45 this morning. It may be mentioned that Gurumayum Molekul was accused of killing his nephew at Singjumai, Ngakraba, Leirak on 21st of November. Acting on Impact News sources, he took shelter at residence of one of his associates at Kangpokpi after killing his nephew, Surash Kumar. However, he spent the night at War Cemetery as there was no one in the house of his associate. The gun used in killing, bullets and a mobile handset were also seized from Molekul. He was handed over to Singjumai police for further interrogation. Meanwhile, Molekul's daughter was arrested by Singjumai police yesterday and produced before duty magistrate. She was remanded 3-day police custody for further interrogations. Members of a joint action committee formed against the killing of the Gurumayum Suraj Kumar S. Syam Charan appealed authorities concerned to award befitting punishment to Gurumayum Molekul, who is accused of killing his nephew. He was speaking to media during a press meet held at Ngakraba, Leirak today. Joint Action Committee member S. Syam Charan said the Joint Action Committee has submitted a memorandum to Chief Minister Nongthong Bambirin via video conferencing by meeting with Singjumai MLA cum Speaker Y. Kim Chand. He said the Joint Action Committee will declaim the body as the Chief Minister has provided assurance on the matter. He also appealed to the police to submit a charge sheet to relevant court and award capital punishment to Gurumayum Molekul. Speaking to media, sister of deceased Gurumayum Shurnalata said Gurumayum Molekul had threatened his brother and deliberately hit him by car on the earlier occasions.
Hatingi FIR Potoba, Nomai Puto, and me Hibagi Powder, Pira Matunda, Housing Cover the authority, and my Nomai Lokuti. Matunda to 100 Akui, the Sayeva, no way to no cooking of a toast, the movie of cooking of a toast. Magi no much, Param Dragadi, Lokut Patamzana, Lokupiram, Boyagadi, a seat for Ibokin was for the Basuya. Aigi Ipanupa, the delay, Muhana Hala report. Adu Sigumba Toto, a Puigis in a net. Arui voice, when the Mama put the police station the bottom of the given. Adagi Masu, 100 Masu, Matam to the Hogiki, like Shasingi, and the Hyderabad. Matam to the Taramba, 2014-15, Matam to the Taramba, second Osinaga. Among Tabakira, Naka Yudi, I go. Sarakwagi to Kari status again, Hangjabada. Nankari oil again, Nankabata, Tabak was Taburona, who may have. I could say on the monitoring day.
President of Chingmairong Development Organization V. Abhishek warned to block Dinku Road if authorities concerned failed to renovate the deplorable road within 5 days. He was speaking during the protest demonstration carried out by the organization near ISBT gate along Dinku Road by blocking half the road today. Speaking further, Abhishek said roads around Chingmairong, Khongnang, Anikarak deteriorated after goods carrying trucks of ISBT was ordered to park inside the bus terminal since the beginning of the pandemic. He lamented over failure of authorities concerned to renovate the road despite repeated pleas. He highlighted the plights facing the people due to deplorable road conditions.
COVID-19 pandemic ki asugam na wana raba tanja asida ngasi ekoi lambi ki condition se mayam su ubire sugam na condition phattaba mafam asida haidi nage ta tariba prajar se amadi lambi sida chathok chasin tawriba mayam adukki matik chaitheng phange duna ekoi na di sarkar na semakadra na ekoi na hange dum yengjabani adubu sarkar ki maikai de ki sigi semak ki plan ama ilai leitaba manbagum tawe duna ekoi ngasi dagi numit mangani ki matam pijari adubu numit mangani asida karigumba sarkar na sembirakta targadi related authorities mayam na a
total of 10 children from Manipur who had been in the 2 children homes of Kerala were brought back to Imphal and handed them over to their parents. 9 out of 10 children were girls from Imphal East District and 1 was a boy from Thoubal District. The 9 girls were found to be inmates of a CSCO girls' home and the boy was an inmate of a Calicut orphanage. They were repatriated back to the state by Special Juvenile Police Unit and the District Child Protection Unit, Kozhikode, and volunteers from the state after an order from the Child Welfare Committee, Kozhikode. The children and the officials got themselves tested for COVID-19 at IIIT Manipur as soon as they reached Imphal. On reaching the state, the children, along with their escorts, were taken to IIIT Manipur and conducted COVID-19 tests, and they were produced before the Child Welfare Committee, CWC, Imphal East and Thoubal District, along with the officials of SCPS, District Children Protection Unit, DCPUs, Imphal East and Thoubal District at the conference hall of Directorate Office of Social Welfare Department. They were later handed over to their parents by the officials, including Social Welfare Director Ngangom Uttam. Chief Minister Nongthoom Biren Singh has offered heartfelt condolences on the sudden demise of the former Chief Minister of Assam and veteran politician Tarun Gogoi. In his condolence message, Biren eulogized Tarun Gogoi and mentioned that he emerged as a national leader after he was elected as the Member of Parliament of the Lok Sabha 6 times. The Chief Minister further said that the country, especially the Northeast region, has lost a great public leader whose works, ideas and philosophy had inspired many politicians and public leaders of the Northeast region to work for the overall development of the region. Apunba Irei Paki Mahiroi Shingpangluk Ems organized Hiangai Gi Ningol Chakoba luncheon at the AIMS office in Kwakait Hills today. Women from various civil society organizations, media houses and different communities attended the event.
Ngasi AIMS na sai kudingi sinjaba akhoi routine program ama oina ningon chakuba thoram asi pangthok sabani maru oina AIMS ki thomi sing ichal sing ima sing oja sing akhoi ningol sak chara amtang oisu akhoi gi ningon chakuba na la matam asida sak akhoi program asi pangthok sabani maru oina tonga tonga ba civil society organization laiba tonga tonga ba press ki dalaiba iche sing wabira ba mayang lebak mayang gi wajara ba yam khoina tang sak chara amtang kaujaraga khoi mabung mopagi nungsi bagi kano do porokna bagi damakta khoina program si pangthok sabani.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Admission notice. South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management, Langjing Achauba, Imphal. We are offering the following full-time degree courses for the academic session 2020-21. Name of the course: BBA in Marketing or Human Resource or Finance, BSc Programs in Agriculture. Last date of admission till 5th of December 2020. For more details, please contact South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management, phone number 9612-812-346.
I30 Learning Center na affordable fee structure da physical classes amadi online live class tawduna IIT JEE Advanced NEET amasung ate board exam sing line ngamhali class 8 to 10 ge science subject ki foundation classes, commerce ki CA foundation course phangiragani. November tha asida underprivileged family tigi meritorious student manga khungatuna free the JEE Advanced khudong chabaga loinana all India merit scholarship exam thahangani. Enroll tawkhaba mahairoi shingi pung ani gi oiba free online test holiday khuding ki tawgani. Enroll gidamak I30 Imphal da contact you.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Afternoon Bulletin. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed 91.77 lakhs with 37,975 new cases reported in the last 24 hours, while over 42,000 patients recovered and were discharged in the last 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 86,04,955. Country's recovery rate stands at 93.76%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, that toll has reached 1,34,218, and active COVID-19 cases have come down to 4,38,667. Maharashtra is on top with above 82,000 active cases, followed by Kerala with nearly 64,000 active cases of COVID-19. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 5 crore 95 lakh 30,000 people. Above 1 crore 4 lakhs 2,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 4 crore 11 lakh 70,000. United States of America is on top with more than 49 lakh 64,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil, while China, from where the pandemic started, is at the 68th position with just 322 active cases of COVID-19. In the northeast states, Assam total confirmed COVID-19 cases are above 2,11,000, out of which above 3,000 are active cases. Tripura's confirmed COVID-19 cases are above 32,000, out of which 800 are active cases. Manipur's total tally has reached 22,650, out of which 3,028 are active cases. It is to be noted that Manipur has the second highest active cases of COVID-19 in northeast states. Arunachal Pradesh's COVID-19 tally has crossed 16,000 and active cases are above 1,000. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally are above 10,000, out of which 1,000 are active cases. There are above 894 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 502 in Mizoram and 230 in Sikkim. Well, now the news from the world of sports. Hyderabad Football Club has emerged successful at the fourth match of 7th Indian Super League. In the fourth match played at GMC Stadium yesterday, Hyderabad Football Club defeated Odisha Football Club by 1-0. The lone winning goal was scored by Aridend Santana at 34th minute of the match from penalty. In the fifth match, Jamshedpur Football Club will play against Chennaiyin Football Club at Tilak Maidan Stadium at 7:30 tonight. Telemed Jackie Chand, Kiamd Amarjeet and Pukrambamd Manishana from Manipur will play for Jamshedpur Football Club, while the Kaishamd Regand, Remy Aimold and Kangembam Thoi from Manipur will play for Chennaiyin Football Club. The league is held under the aegis of All India Football Federation, hosted by Goa. Russia's Daniil Medvedev has bagged the championship title of the 51st Nitto ATP tennis final. In the final match of this year's last ATP Tour tournament played at the indoor hardcourt of the O2 Arena in London, world number 4 Russia's Daniil Medvedev defeated world number 3 Austria's Dominic Thiem by 4-6, 7-6, 7-2 and 6-4. With this win, Medvedev becomes the 4th player to defeat the top 3 players in the world ranking at the ATP finals and the first to be so at any tournament since 2007. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Imphal West District Commander teams led by OCP Achobwa arrested Gurumayum's Molecule Sharma, who allegedly killed his nephew along with arms. Chingmairong Development Organization warns to block Dinku Road if authorities concerned fail to renovate the deplorable road within 5 days. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 91.77 lakh with over 37,000 new cases reported in last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands above 93%. Well, thank you so much for being with us. For more news and update, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great afternoon.